Tonight on Podcast Them Down, a review of 2023, a preview of 2024, and our first stolen idea of the year, Snacks of the Round Table.
Podcast Them Down!
Hail Metal Nation! It is I, Tim. This is Podcast Them Down. That's Dave. I'm Tim again. That's Pete and Mark and Matt.
Hi.
And Doug. In person. He got out of California somehow.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Somehow. I wanted to hang out with my favorite U.S. power metal bands.
You're going to Delaware?
All right, new listeners don't know what an insult that was. I heard you came here by train.
I did.
Sorry. Well,
It was a
Johnny
nice
Carson
week.
didn't work
Yeah.
for 2024, so let's move on.
I'm curious.
We should have all
right.
switched either seats or
Yeah, we
shirts.
should have. Well, no, because that episode was recorded many days after that, Mark.
As we will explain at length.
We just all happen to wear the same clothing. Yeah.
As we will explain at length in the next episode, or possibly the one after that. Depends when they air. We have stolen a bit from Big O and Dukes.
Please, I refer you to the future. When we explain that.
It'll make more sense later.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot will be clear later.
Yeah.
But in the
The Big O
meantime,
Duke's still canceled, though, so it's all right.
now when you say canceled,
Oh, I
it's 2024.
I don't
What do you?
think we should go into that. No, I
All
mean,
right.
we can.
Let's not. All right. So everyone,
Sounds like another
Oh, that's another episode.
everyone? Question mark has brought a snack.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And we are going to briefly review the snacks.
I brought a snack, but I don't know why you have to ask me.
Review the metalness and decide who has the most best and metalist snack.
Can we declare the winner the official snack of 2024?
Sure. And as we will address in the future,
Yeah.
our table is not round.
Nope.
Despite the title.
It will never be.
Can you like swoop the 360 camera straight down to see the?
No, they can just pan
imagine.
down and look straight down.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh,
you
you're
can
doing
do
the
that.
full 360 stream?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
That's why it keeps turning off.
Ah.
Wouldn't that be 360 by 360? Isn't that like?
Shut up. You shut up.
Okay.
Because you're doing spherical coordinates, right?
Yeah.
Can we do spherical time?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Copy.
And then I guess we'll hopefully review 2023 while we're at it.
Yeah, we should do. This is a twofer.
Two for at once.
Twofer at once.
Like the year?
Sure.
Yeah. Or the podcast of the year.
Well, Podcast Them Down was the podcast of the year.
Well, yeah, it's always a podcast of every year.
I don't know why it stopped, but I just made it go again. Okay.
Wait, so is it...
Shit, do we have to re-record?
2 for 1, not a 1 for 2?
I'm so confused. You know, we should have had that 12% beer in the future.
Right.
Hey, Tim, add it here. Add it here.
No.
Add it.
And Mark. That's
All
me.
right. I'll start just like I will in the future.
I like Mark shtick.
I bet you do. Oh, you said shtick. Okay. So I have. It's almost morning, right? Yeah, it's almost morning. I have honey oat.
Wait, hold on.
breakfast bars.
Before you proceed, do these have milk? Because we need to remind the listeners that Dave has a fatal milk allergy.
Wait, may contain peanuts, tree nuts, D's nuts, and soy.
Wait a minute.
I see we're weeding out the soy boys early in the year. But for real, Metal Nation.
What kind of audience are you guys going for again?
I don't know. I think we're going for the.
We're casting a wide yet narrow net.
Any snack that has dairy in it will be getting an automatic 0 from me.
Okay, that's fair. Due to it being poisoned to you.
So these bars.
You said wide yet narrow. Sounds like my urethra.
Wow. Well, is that you? I don't know what we're going through now.
And it's there.
As I mentioned in the future, I didn't get a chance to go out and procure a snack, even though this episode was my idea.
Yeah, you literally wanted to do this.
Yes. but
You've been talking
time
about
ran
this-
out. I figured it was more important to clean.
You've been talking about this
Narragansett
all
could have been your
2023.
Hey, you mean 4?
No, because this is the
3.
year in review.
Okay,
Remember?
yeah, sure. So,
Are you?
so these are basically granola bars, but they cost a shitload of money,
Okay.
True.
and they're gluten free,
Well, that's
which turns out is important in my family.
Speaking of which, as someone
That's
who's,
another 2023 thing.
as someone who's recently aware of gluten, I almost bought gluten-free Oreos for snacks at the round table, but then I didn't.
Good, because we have some upstairs and they're delicious.
Yeah, see,
Someone talk while I do
we're each getting tiny.
No, this is
Break
good.
me up a piece of that kind.
These
bar.
these are bespoke portions. To each their own, according to the
I hope Tim washed his hands.
judgment of Tim's
Yeah.
hands.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of warm.
Oh my!
Expertly.
And they're a bit crumbly.
A little bit
Crumbly.
crumbly. We've got a trail of crumbs. Pete got a little bit of extra.
It's a good thing in the future we're going to drink some delicious beer to wash this dry bar down.
Yeah. You know what? One thing I
super
hate.
exciting.
Even though we're ripping off a bit, I just want to say that we should stop ripping off people. Kind bar, going in.
Now, this is chewy. I will say, as somebody who eats Cliff Bars on a regular basis, this has got a little bit of a depth of flavor that the Cliff Bar is lacking. I can taste the spice. I can taste the spice.
The spice is. I was going to botch a Dune quote.
The spice is flowing.
Yeah, there we are. The spice is flowing. It must flow.
I see plans within plans.
Okay, that was actually a pretty good Dune quote. That is not great. Is there banana flavor in there? No, just raisin.
I'm
no raisin.
I'm still chewing.
I think it's brown sugar you're tasting.
It's kind of like cinnamon flavored styrofoam.
Yeah.
No, I think Tim's right about the brown sugar, and it's kind of giving that, nostalgic hint of banana bread without actually employing any banana juice.
But I think Dave did a clever job of priming the conversation because this holds up very well to a Cliff Bar.
It's funny you all don't like this because I really like these.
Well, I guess we know you suck.
So, I mean, you're saying it holds up to a Cliff Bar, so it's kind of like a Jason bar.
I don't get it.
That was a
That's
Metallica
joke.
Oh, because the Cliff Bar died in the bus accident.
Jesus Christ.
Too soon.
That's how you can tell the Cliff Bar from the Jason Bar is because this one's thicker.
Oh, Matthew.
Which one uses a pick?
I thought it was that one
One
was
of them is
brutally
completely
fired from
flat.
the range without being notified until they put it on the radio.
All right, let's move on and give some scores. Dave, go ahead.
So we haven't really established a scoring threshold.
Oh,
or
right.
ceiling.
You know what I was thinking?
Not that matters.
Since this is a metal podcast, what if we gave 6.66 as the highest score
That's
that we could give a
great idea.
A food or beer.
a food or beer.
Yeah, if we want to do beers at some point.
Yeah, maybe later in 2024.
Yeah, later in this year that we're in.
I like this. It was good. It was a nice warm up. It was a solid breakfast opener for tonight's snack experience.
Yep.
I'm going to give it a 4.78.
4.78.
Yeah, that number feels right to me.
It's a 6 out of 10.
So that's how do I do this? A 6 out of 10 to. Oh man, I hate
All right,
doing
just take
that.
60% of 6.66.
6.66.
That's easy math.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point.
60% of 6.66.
I gotta get my
3.996.
Ooh.
3.996.
Thank you,
Thanks, Google.
Robot. All right. So, Mark, you got thoughts on this delicious?
I do. So I eat a lot of bars. My go-to from a price per calorie standpoint is
This guy
Costco's
is
Nature
serious.
Bakery fig bars.
Good bars.
Those are
bars.
pretty good. I do not buy kind bars, so I am going to give these Cliff adjacent Justin bars the Justice for all treatment with a 0.
Oh no!
It's not for me. There's
like
no.
you're
You can't even
allergic.
hear the crunch.
There was no crunch.
There is
Mark.
no crunch. It is a soft bar.
And as we'll establish later, and I believe Pete is with me here, I don't crunch bars. I spit bars.
Whoa.
So
I mean,
I'm gonna give this a 1.2.
Wow.
wow.
It reminds me of breakfast, but it also reminds me that like that's going to work and doing things I don't want to do. Like I like breakfast food after like 11 a.m. This reminds me of like I'm late for work. I'm just gonna grab some bullshit on the counter and get on the metro, which for some reason half of it's out of service.
Look, we keep the
Front half
podcast.
or the back half?
Back half.
I mean, yeah, okay. So, I mean, we're talking bars, and like, I'm like thinking, you know, what do I love in a bar? Dockside, beautiful women, cheap drinks, and this bar offers none of these things. I am so very disappointed. It is going to be a negative 6.67 out of 666.
Well, there's no rule that says you can't do that, so
And that's pretty metal right there.
amazing. Wow, that's impressive. All right.
Oh, that's true. We are rating these on their metalness?
We are rating them on their metalness.
Everything, just to clarify for Metal Nation, everything we rate on Podcast Them Down is rated on a scale of 1 to metalness, 0 to metalness in some
So
cases.
I stand by my 0 for metal.
And you know, Doug, we rated a lot of things on metalness this year, didn't we?
Oh, we
There's
sure
nothing
did.
metal about this bar. I will give you that.
So this is the opposite of my thing, which is a honeypot
I'm
type
just-
situation. This is a
Truly.
fuck you to all of us.
Yeah.
Is how I read
Which
this.
itself is a little metal.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. It all comes around.
And look, this bar doesn't even have any puke on it. Like, it's not metal at all.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Give it a moment. I'm
What
still drinking
the
that
fuck?
12% beer.
From our future episode.
Yeah, in the
Stay
future.
tuned.
I will have some
Later.
lighter ones for you when you're ready.
Okay, great. Nice.
All right, so are all the scores in? Have we compiled a final?
Scores are good.
That's what Dave said.
Oh my goodness!
And you know, Dave, we also scored a lot of fun cereals this year, didn't we?
My goodness, I'm looking at one right now, the Monster Mash remix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, funny you bring that up. So that's over there in the corner. That is the unopened box. I threw away the opened box.
Okay, that's good.
Because we did review monster cereals again this year.
We did.
Because they stole our idea and made a zombie cereal.
Oh yeah, because we advised them to do that in the previous year.
Yes.
I hope they gave you a writing credit.
Well,
They did not.
I think this segues nicely into my snack, which is the
Monster Mash cereal.
I don't want to open that one.
From the corner?
I kid, of course. No, I really did bring a snack, and that snack is Metal Nation. Turkey stuffing flavored wavy potato chips.
Oh,
I was definitely hoping it was just going to be a sack of Swedish meatballs.
that is incredible.
By Clancy's.
Is there meat in there?
Yeah, it'd be a nice fuck you if it had meat in it.
Because we have. Okay. I mean,
is
Tim,
it
it's gluten free.
is it vegan?
gluten-free.
Is it vegan?
So unlike
say it's vegan, but
actual
Does
turkey,
it say it contains milk though? That's
no,
the
there's
thing.
no milk. I checked before I go because a lot
Right,
of
of course,
times-
of course.
because remember, Dave has a fatal milk allergy.
It's true.
Truly tragically detrimental to me continuing to live. But no, it doesn't state what the non-vegan. There's yeast extract, and yeast is a
yeast.
biological organism.
Yeast is animals.
barely alive.
Fatal milk allergy. It will make you die.
Watch out for the content match. Oh, hey, put those together so you don't get phasing issues.
No.
All right, open that up. Let's have some turkey stuffing.
Oh, you got a full. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, you gotta open on Mike.
All right, close it up. Close it up. Open
All right,
it.
close it up. All right, okay.
Open the other
that didn't
end.
sound very good.
You sure these are fresh, Dave?
They were as of a minute.
Fresh as the
Go
turkeys.
for it.
Doug, we reviewed a lot of MPRs this year.
I'm going to.
And some of them weren't so fresh either.
I like how you're trying to do the year in review. The MPRs, we did about 50 of them.
Yeah.
Something like that. All right.
You never told us. You promised you would tell us about a reaction to an MPR.
Oh yeah, I should look into. Okay, so let me smell this. This smells like when you open the box of stovetop stuffing and just smell it. You know.
You don't buy stuffing in the bag?
I buy it in a box, Mark.
Okay.
This tastes
I've never seen a
exactly
box.
what it is trying to say. It tastes like stuffing. It vaguely tastes like turkey. I feel like there's just a bouillon cube, you know.
Well, here's why. Here's why this isn't so hard.
Why?
Well, the key ingredient of stuffing is bread.
Right.
So all they've really done is make a carb-based snack taste like carbs.
Yeah.
So they've added a little dash of seasoning, dehydrated turkey. I do like that how the packaging has the turkey saying gobble gobble.
Yeah. Written
so
out.
that's at least where the point. I'm gonna just off the dome here. I'm gonna give this a 3.3.
Okay.
This is a solid snack.
Does it change your mind if I tell you that this is made by a German corporation?
4.3.
All right.
Like
but
this.
that is impressive because there's no reason for Germans to know what Thanksgiving turkeys taste like.
I like this.
They
I don't
don't have
know
turkeys
if I
in
could
Germany.
eat an entire bag.
We're gonna find out.
But yeah, I'm alone in this household in liking stuffing. If I make stuffing, I'm eating an entire fucking box of it.
Oh my God,
Because no one else will eat it.
That's a dream. That's a dream come true.
I know.
You're off mic, Dave.
I'm sorry. That's a dream
Can you-
come true.
Can you
Okay,
hand those chips
so
over to me again?
Dave's about to have a lot less stuffing.
Just hold them. No,
I'm
hold
gonna-
them so I can. grab
I like
them.
it better than my own, but I didn't score my own, so I have no basis for reference. So I'm gonna give the turkey stuffing gobble gobble wavy potato chips. Wavy is the best shape, by the way.
Wavy is the best shape.
That's
Well, you just say
that might actually be a 5.
Wow. I mean, but you just like waves because you're like an acoustical engineer or something.
I mean, they pay the bills.
It's a clever fuck you either way you want because it's doesn't have meat in it, which proves you can do stuffing without meat. So we're all suckers. Alternatively, if you think this should have meat in it, it doesn't. So we're all suckers. It's a 4.5. No, it's a 7 out of 10.
I know we're like 6 weeks too late, but
Yeah.
stuffing is cooked inside the bird, and
70%
dressing is cooked
6.66.
upon the stove.
So what if I?
So this specifically said stuffing. So was it cooked
4.662.
inside a bird?
Like maybe they just have one bird that they continually churn stuffing through.
It's just like a bird
I mean,
tube.
that's incredible.
It's an employee.
Shocking if true.
Not sure where to go from there.
Anyways, I ate one of those chips, and I am typically a big proponent of kettle cooked potato chips. I want that crunch. However, I have just discovered that I am running a severe salt deficit, and I would like to eat that entire bag of chips right now, and I'm not even kidding.
I hear you, man.
So,
You know, according
I'm
according
gonna give
to
this 6 point. I'm gonna eat this entire bag of chips.
I'll make that a 6.2. According to the Snacks of the Roundtable rules, I believe that the winner of snacks receives a snack pack.
Wow.
That includes
That
all
rhymes.
all the open snacks. We need a score from Pete, who's raring to go.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm pescatarian. I don't eat turkey. I haven't eaten turkey in like 15, 16 years. It's been a really long time.
Well, that's what it tastes like.
And no, it does. It absolutely does. I'm like, and to give you, I mean, we've talked about this, Tim. I mean, you used to work at Quiznos a long time ago. I used to work at Subway, and I don't know if you know this. Subway, like all of their meats are made of turkey. It was just like turkey,
Especially the seafood.
Yeah.
Good old lobster roll.
Even the seafood and the meatballs, probably some turkey in there. And so yeah, for me, this is like a very turkey reminiscent flavor. I'm like, wow, that's wild. They were able to do that in a potato chip, and it's like it tastes just like slaughtered meat in a potato chip.
Yeah.
And it's got a very reflective coating, which is pretty. Oh no, wait. I'm looking actually at a different
bag. But it is reflecting inside.
It is reflecting inside.
Oh, that's good.
Very metal. Yeah, and the orange on the outside reminds me of Hot Death. Much like, I mean, a turkey probably, if you were making it for Thanksgiving, I mean, it would probably already be dead. But you wanted to make sure it's extra dead by cooking it. Probably. And it gives that nice orange cooked dead as fuck kind of appearance. And so for me, it really hits the metal mark in a lot of ways. And I'm going to give it a 4.20 69 out of 666.
4.2069.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I believe our friend Chat GPT gave us some Thanksgiving recipes of its own this year.
Oh my!
We sure did.
Chat GPT.
I like these prompts I'm not taking. Did everyone give a score on that?
Yep.
All right. So while we're waiting for the next, while everyone quietly decides who the next snack is going to be from,
quietly decides.
I'm going to tell you the top most viewed episodes on YouTube from 2023.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Oh shit.
All right. One was an NPR, which I have no recollection of. Empire of Disease, Silent Angel, and Venus.
Oh, okay. That's because we accused Silent Angel of being one band and they weren't. And the Silent Angel guy was mad because we slandered them. And Silent Angel is actually nice and the other band isn't.
Oh, that's what it was.
So we slandered a friend.
Sorry about that. All right. Next, Sonata Arctica. What the fuck happened?
Oh, yeah, that was
They must have listened because they announced that their next album is going to be more power metal-y.
Hey.
But I question whether they can actually write power metal anymore.
That's very reasonable.
And I agree because, I see on the R Power Metal subreddit that, Sonata Arctica is back, and that alone makes me question whether or not it's true.
All right, the next two are both Star Trek rewatch. Back-to-back episodes.
Back-to-back episodes.
That makes sense.
This Side of Paradise and The Devil in the Dark.
Those were good ones.
Those are great episodes. Oh, This Side of Paradise. I know why.
Episode.
Because we featured the mint julep.
That's right.
The Devil in the Dark featured my award-winning imitation of General Curtis LeMay.
That's right.
What a classic episode, though.
Next, when Mike explained the Fear Factory drama to me.
Oh, that was a good episode that I think I listened to.
Next.
Nice.
These are increasing.
It turns out Fear Factory had some singer issues.
Right. One guy was real upset that we didn't have the latest news, even though we recorded on a Thursday and released on a Monday.
Was it the singer of Fear Factory?
Maybe. Let's see. Next was the episode without me. Which means I need to do fewer episodes.
The Minnesota goddamn
rating Minnesota's new flag.
And I came in on
good one.
Friday night.
Yeah, just out of fucking nowhere. Tim's like, now you got to record an episode, Doug and Matt.
Blowing up our phones. Hey there, I'm in Massachusetts, and y'all need to get on
I was in Rhode Island.
the computer machine and record a flag episode.
I wish I had a Balmer accent like that. All right, the next episode was we had our special guest, the expert who knew all about Fear Factory. We did the discography review.
yeah.
Mark from Fade to Black.
I'm
Fear
impressed.
Factory discography review.
I'm impressed that we did 18 episodes on Iron Maiden, and none of them made the top 10.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Earned Maiden.
Next was another discography
Maiden.
review. Yeah, exactly.
Iron Maiden
This
played
is
down
just
the
telling
ocean
me
that
we
one
need to do
time.
more discography reviews. We did the Arion discography review, which was just me and Mike.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like just you and Mike.
And you pointed out how stupid everything Arion did was. Next was the Dream Sonic
A video game review?
I believe it's pretty
review.
much
So that's Dream Theater, Devin Townsend, and Animals as leaders. And again, that was Mike went to something. So
Yeah,
you've
that
been
was-
on way more episodes, but everything Mike does gets more views.
Mike is ratings gold, man.
All right, and then the last one, which I believe was also Mike's idea, the 6 Feet Under. This is the most viewed
Wow.
video of
Wow.
2023. 6 Feet Under Zodiac review, and I believe you were on that. And that was that terrible fucking music video.
Yeah.
Are we talking about
like
Chris
so
Barnes'
bad.
band, 6 Feet Under?
Yes, yeah, that's
That
the one.
band's. Okay.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Man, well, that's our audience.
Yeah, Fear Factory, Sonica Arctica, and I can't even talk. And
Sonic Arctica.
yeah,
Close
Fear
enough.
Factory. 6 Feet Under.
All right, now let's get to the next snack.
Next snack.
Because we're not just looking backwards, we're looking forwards.
Looking snackwards?
Snackwards.
He said looking
I already went.
snackwards. I wanted to.
Dave
say
already
that on
went.
the microphone.
Who's next?
I will go. You know, since it's time to broaden our audience, that's why I brought these wrapped snacks.
Now, I've seen rap snacks. I don't know if I would buy anything that said metal snacks on them.
Well,
Tim, you're still affecting your Baltimore accent.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's not affected, hon.
Look, let's just imagine.
the ocean.
Let's just imagine for a second that King Diamond was promoting a, let's say, white chocolate and dark chocolate drizzled caramel popcorn line.
No.
I mean,
Careful.
All right,
The
I know
most
this is-
metal snack is cinnamon applesauce.
I did love a.
This is like popularity cancer, but I have to talk about my son.
okay.
We were cleaning up this room,
This room,
that
this very room.
we're in.
That's
we've
covered
made
in
a-
beer and chips.
Don't pan straight down.
I could not find the case for the Blu-ray for King Diamond.
Uh-huh.
No.
So he said, "What's this?" And I said, "Oh, that's King Diamond." And he goes, "What's King Diamond?" And I said, "It's a guy who dresses spooky and sings real high." And he goes, "Let's put it in." We watched the whole DVD today.
Beautiful.
He said, "I love it." And the first song he does was "Welcome Home," which starts with "Grandma."
That's
Classic.
Sorry.
Content match.
Yep, that's the one. And he said, "I love it when he said grandma."
Yes.
And I was so proud. It's a good way to end the year and start the next year.
And if I can say about King Diamond, that should be your reaction.
Yeah.
And that is the reaction of every King Diamond fan, is I love how he said grandma.
It's
Because
true.
it's
Full of
a
love.
love him or, really not like him.
And I said, the guy with the bad haircut is one of the best guitarists on the planet.
I feel like you should start an album with the core of the sound, right? So like King
Yeah,
Diamond
there's
did
always
that.
an intro track though. It's the first music
We-
you hear is the but yeah.
Eisenmore will never do an intro track.
Yeah, that's bonus
heard it here
stuff.
first.
You can take the intro track and like make your own track list. That's what Eisenmore would do. Yeah. All right, everyone, write what in the comments what your favorite Eisenmore intro track would have been on the album, De Grima or Gallerhorn. And
I
to
thought
do
it was-
that, I think you need to go back in time and support the Kickstarter.
We're south of the Mason-Dixon. I believe it's pronounced Yallerhorn.
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 Let's eat some rap
All right,
snacks.
let's eat some rap snacks. So this is Master P, my favorite no limit soldier. He would like to remind us there's no limit to success.
That's right.
These
That
are
mic feed's gonna be so goddamn crinkly.
the other thing. The other thing is, if you, it might be hard for you to see at home, but Master P has chosen to wear his glasses on his.
That's a smart
on
choice.
his image.
You want to see the photographer?
You want to see the photographer? Let me open. Oh yeah, please, thank you.
Oh, wrap snacks down.
It's fine. 5-second rule.
I want
Still
to.
good.
I want to.
Closed.
I'd like to take this opportunity to talk briefly about Fish.
Okay.
When I saw Fish at
Thank you,
Hampton
Dave.
Coliseum in Hampton Roads, Virginia, in
Keep talking. I'm just gonna
2018.
open this crinkly bag.
Yeah, do it. We after the show we had some wrap snacks, and it was really just a transformative experience for me. So I'm really looking forward to these Honey Barbecue Master P wrap ooey wavy chips.
I should before
Wavy chips. You
These
know,
are wavy chips.
they're wavy.
I'm glad we're having these back to back with the other wavy
Now
chips.
I will tell you one thing.
Can we
First
maybe
of all,
fit them together?
First of all, I would like to remind everyone that a serving size is 28 grams, or roughly 13
That's
chips.
1 ounce.
And there are 2.5 servings. Now, I'm
Yo,
shockingly...
read the Surgeon General's warning.
there's no Surgeon General's warning on
What
these chips.
the fuck? How can this even be metal?
But
These
there is
chips
a
aren't
biography
dangerous
of
enough.
Percy Miller, also known as Master P, which
like
I'll
it.
read for the patrons later.
Thank you.
I believe it's pronounced master.
Master. Now, as you grab your snack,
Master.
I would like you to realize what a rip-off wrap snacks
Blaster.
are. Because this bag is conservatively a fifth of the way full.
That's chock full of nitrogen to
shit.
keep your snacks fresh.
These have not been altered.
And there's still somehow 375 calories in there.
Oh.
They put the calories so large I could spot it across the room.
That's a good looking collection of wrap snacks.
What's disappointing
These
is
are,
how all the chips are pretty small.
These are honey barbecue flavor.
honey barbecue flavor. Now there's the classic honey. What are your thoughts on the classic honey barbecue? Who represents it bust? Is it
well,
Utz?
Bust.
Yeah.
Bust. There was a Freudian
good
slip. I was
barbecue.
already thinking about Utz chips.
I think I mean, this might be my Maryland loyalty, but Wise chips can go fuck themselves.
Wow.
And Snyder's of Hanover.
Amen.
I would also like to eat this bag of chips.
Yeah, this is a good bag. I actually have a second bag if you want.
Okay, these taste amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They taste exactly like
Do they
honey
make
barbecue
you-
wings without the chicken part.
Do they make you want to say,
No.
No?
My previous rating was out of desperation. These are much better.
Yeah, for real. These are.
Like, holy shit.
I'm definitely getting honey barbecue. I'm not getting wrap. What is rap about this?
Because a famous rapper, Master P, is endorsing them.
Right.
And
He is wearing the same glasses that I got made fun of wearing when I was in middle school.
And actually,
That's strength.
Given the age difference, he might have been at that age when, or that year that he took that picture. Because I believe he's 50 now.
Oh, wow.
He's an older
You're
man.
supposed to get your eyes checked every year or two.
That's true.
Your
So I'm
eyes
gonna
and
say
more.
those are delicious. They're not metal. They're not rap. I'm gonna give them a 5.
But what about rap metal?
Oh, that's like negative synergy.
What if you had an explicit label?
Oh, well then 13-year-olds will buy it.
Does Body Count have
What
a
about
rap
body
chip?
count?
They should.
Body count is not metal, as we know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And we will address in 2024
Uh-huh. They're also not rap, but
with the most researched episode
Yeah.
ever.
Also, coming soon, one of the greatest man versus machine Star Trek crossovers. 2 great features. One that debuted in 2022 and one that debuted in 2023. Coming together in 2024. Being great.
This can't be.
fuck yes.
These are some serious wrap snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real. Man, I'm going to have to read this as 6.
And so anyway, I'm gonna give this a 3 out
Yeah.
of 6.66.
This is good. No, that's Pete's
Wow,
rating.
that joke's going to
Pete
be
just
really funny in
invented
the
a
future.
bit.
Damn it.
Wait, what was your-
6.25.
6.25.
Well, just a regular 6, not 66.
Wait, what was Pete's angry
I
blurted
don't
out score?
Look, I wasn't listening because I was busy
300
enjoying
something.
the last little flavor
Yeah, I think you
crystals
said
of
like
wrap
6.
snacks.
I'm just gonna give
Dude,
him
would you like more wrap snacks?
6.5?
So
No, I'm going to eat these turkey stuffing gobble gobble chips.
No, there's more snacks to come.
Yep. Wait, we need a Mark score and a Doug score.
Quick.
These are the wrap snacks.
Wrap
They were
snacks.
pretty good. It was a 5.61.
5.
But so I
Out
want
of
to bump
10.
my previous. I want to bump my previous one down to a 5, please.
Okay. The
The gobble
Hey, you
gobble.
can't do that.
gobble. He can do
And
that.
because he can't do that, I'm gonna lower my.
No.
You changed your score in the
I don't know what you're
future
talking.
8 times.
And I'm not changing a score from 2022 either.
All right.
And I'm gonna give these ones a 6
Wow.
because now
They
that
are good.
Now
They're
that
not
I
metal.
have
You have
actually
perspective now.
ingested some salt, I can think clearly again.
Okay, that makes.
But I
sense.
did eat pretty much your entire bag of wrap snacks.
Oh, that's fine. There's another bag if you like. There, you can finish them off.
I might eat
because
it.
as we remember, they were only a fifth of the way full. Also, we scored a lot of things metally this year, like state flags, and I believe the NBA.
Various
Did we do baseball this year?
No,
Is that 2021?
I don't
that
even
was
remember.
a long time ago. That was like one of the first. Well, the NBA, if I remember correctly, the Pelicans,
Oh,
the
yeah,
New
the
Orleans
Pelicans are
we
metal as
decided were
shit.
the most metal. Who saw that coming? Because I didn't.
That does not make sense.
System works.
Yeah, well, as we know, our scoring.
Penguins make sense as metal.
No,
I mean,
Pelicans.
that's what I said. Penguins make sense as metal.
They're dead in a gutter somewhere. All of them.
Well,
Penguins?
we have repeatedly shown that our system of rating is completely objective. So, sorry, you can't argue with facts. So I was gonna read some hilarious YouTube comments, but unfortunately, or fortunately, most of these are like supportive. So thank you, YouTube commenters from 2023.
Are they still hilarious?
No. Thanks so much, guys. Metal horns. Some people contributed to the discussion of Waltari, Death Metal Symphony in Deep Sea,
Okay.
which was another Mike episode.
Man, Mike is
Dude,
coming
where
in
the
20
fuck is Mike?
coming in 2024. Mike only episodes because that's apparently what
I'm
you
fine with
animals
that.
want.
Less work for me. Camelot, Awaken the World Tour with Battle Beast and Xandria. There's a lot of positive comments on there.
Okay.
Spillage, Blood of Angels, and Tomb of Giants. So Blood of Angels. Oh no! Wait, it was Severed Angels. Severed
Severed
Angel is
Angel.
the one where the guy's like, "No, you're wrong."
Yeah, yeah, that's the one. He's like, that's not us.
Someone gave their opinion of Fear Factory's discography, but
Okay.
you know, like, okay, good for you, but
So did we.
yeah, exactly, and we are objective and correct. The Accept versus Udo.
Oh, right.
Remember, we did a prologue. We need to
Except
compare the rest.
band?
Oh, weren't we gonna do Udo October this year?
Udoctober. Well, I think we came up with a lot of months.
Yeah, we did a lot of months.
So, okay, let's decide right here and now.
Okay.
Which band are we going to listen to their entire discography
Okay.
and
You should listen
potentially
to
ruin for
November's
ourselves?
Doom in November.
Okay, November's Doom in November. We're locking that in.
It's January
Big
Priest.
discography though.
It's big or
Oh yeah.
oh.
Priest
But
in
it's
January.
worth it.
Well, he's going
I
to be
can't
gone
do
for part of
January Priest.
January.
Well, fuck you. Fine. February Priest.
February.
But that's the shortest month.
It's a leap year though. We got an extra day.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Peter Gabriel Genesis in January.
Yes.
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 No, he said Genesis.
Oh.
All right, I've two.
Wait, Mike's hilarious.
I have two comments to read. Thanks for the laugh, guys. This is on episode
Is that a
172,
comment of
Fatalissimo,
this
Nemesis
episode
RI, and Cronenberg.
right now?
Thanks for the laugh, guys. For the record, I paid against PR for that masterfully edited press release and didn't get to read it until after it had gone out.
Wait, I can't believe we got a comment from KK Downing.
All right, one more. Episode 195, Metallica 72 Seasons album review. Someone writes, I agree with these guys 100%, especially the handsome one.
Oh, they're talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember.
Oh, thank you.
I remember that.
That's quite the comment.
Man,
Shout out to Mr. Monk.
that sounds like a handsome man who left that comment.
I do think that arbitrarily ranking albums based on
There's nothing arbitrary about it. What are you talking
We
about?
have a codex, Dan. A codex that Dave talked about a lot in 2023.
Taking the metrics for the podcast episodes is unfairly hurting the cask beer episode where I talked for 20 minutes about how great Dragon Force actually is.
You know what? And
that was mentioned in the description.
Also,
So anyone coming for cast beer should have known they were going to hear some.
Matt and I
Dragon
did
Force.
the re-recording
we
of that.
recorded that one, and Tim decided it was so good that he put up the one with awful audio.
Yeah. Oh, that other one is going on Patreon one of these days.
Oh, great! So
Yeah,
You know,
so I did
it's-
re-record that episode with them.
The whole deal is that I mean, Dragon Force just they're boring. That's
know,
why
but
that episode
My
didn't get
audio
high
was
ratings.
fucked up.
I think it's true.
You're wrong.
I think the Dragon Force discussion in that cask beer episode was my 2023 highlight of the year.
Wow.
Okay.
Backstabs.
Dragon Force discography review coming in 2024.
Dragon Force
Oh my god.
December.
That's gonna be easy. Because the first
One
four albums are the
record.
same thing.
2024.
Okay.
We need 3 more snacks.
Snacks. Who's got a snack?
It's snack time.
I have 2 snacks.
Well, you gotta pick a.
One is
Wait, does Pete have a snack?
I did not bring a snack.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Doug.
Well, I told them about this today.
Wait, hold on. Doug,
Give one of your snacks
Mark has
to
a
Pete.
snack.
yeah.
Okay,
Mark,
Doug, pick whatever snack. This is your moral dilemma, a Sophie's choice, if you will.
If we're talking about snacks,
there
I
ain't
did,
no fucking choice here, Matt. Pete gets this shit. I don't know. New England shit. Whatever.
okay, so
This is best potatoes on the bag.
we've got this Cape Cod kettle
Fucking
cooked
goth
potato chips. The dark russet, no artificial flavors, colors, preservatives.
Wow.
The outside packaging is very reflective.
This is a bold
Got a
move, Doug, because
dark,
I believe Mark just talked about how he loves
copper
kettle chips.
color.
Yeah.
Depending on the harvested time, the chips emerge from our kettles with a light to
Kettles.
dark golden brown
Okay, you know-
color and deliver a one-of-a-kind potato chip flavor.
Shut the
They
fuck
not
up and let's eat
only
them.
Let's eat
look
these.
amazing, they taste pretty amazing too.
Wait.
We'll see
that's,
about that.
That's literally
We'll
what it
see
says.
about
It
that.
says they taste.
That's
they
what
look
it says in the
amazing
bag.
and taste
That's what it
pretty
says on the
amazing.
bag.
Uh-oh.
And there's a little map to the
That's
to the Cape
pretty
Cod
arrogant.
brewery,
Pretty
brewery
fucking arrogant.
chippery.
I'll be the judge of that.
Think they eat these in Ryland, Mark?
No,
I think it's in-
Cape Cod is in Massachusetts.
It's in Massachusetts. Massachusetts.
All right, they've got a pretty golden brownish color for the most part.
Massachusetts. That's where I'm from.
Good call, Doug.
Go Pats.
Thank you, sir.
Not our year.
Maybe not this year. maybe not this year. 2024 season.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, 2024. You're gonna get zapped.
they just taste like kettle cooked potato chips.
I gotta say, that is a very solid kettle potato chip. There's nothing special about it, but there's nothing bad about it. Like, this is a perfect, exactly even chip. The bag has like a metallic foil, which is nice, and I see that it's being clutched right now. So, I would give it a 3.33, which is a perfectly even score, but I think I think its straightforwardness needs to be acknowledged. So I'm going to give it a 4.44. I mean, it tastes like a potato, which I can't say the same for Lay's.
So the flavor on the bag says dark russet, and this is truly just the potato. Like, there's no flavoring on the chip, and I think that's a pretty bold move. But they definitely have that crunch that I crave that bitch-ass wavy chips do not provide.
Wow.
Whenever I go to a bagel place, I get a plain bagel with plain cream cheese. Because if you can't do that, you can't do bagels.
So whenever I go to a donut place, I get a sour cream old-fashioned, glazed or not glazed, because that is a donut to judge a place by. Like, you can cover shit in, like, jelly beans and Oreos and just hide it. But, like, if you can do a good, like, old-fashioned, you got it.
Satanic amen.
Wow.
Donut episode.
To that end, yeah, and in preparation for the donut episode, and a spoiler alert for who's going to win.
We have some gluten-free donuts upstairs.
That sounds awesome, and I'm not sure whether country-style donuts in the Commonwealth of Virginia provides a gluten-free option, but I will say that they are among the best donuts I've ever had. Their sour cream was out of this world, and their double chocolate, holy shit. But my God, these Cape Cod chips, I want to say this.
And so I'm going to go ahead and give it a 420 out of 666.
You can't rate your own score or your own snack.
Well, technically, they're not his
This
snack.
isn't his snack.
This isn't my snack.
This one gets 6 scores. No, I don't get a score.
Okay,
That's
Doug,
perfect.
okay, Doug doesn't get 2 score. Okay, all right, okay. So what was that? What was that score? 6.81?
It was a 420 out of 666.
Yeah.
Which is what?
We're rating it out of 666.
That's going to be 63%.
No, it's not.
Repeating.
Yeah.
I did. Don't worry, Tim. I've already done that tonight like 6 times.
Well, look, all I want to say is that russet potatoes were the classic choice for making potato latkes my entire childhood. And something about this potato chip is nailing the latke flavor for me. And it's just oil and salt and potatoes. I'm surprised there's no onion salt in this, but it's nailing it for me.
I was going to say this is
Trying to make latkes.
this is the draconian times of potato chips because you expect a goth metal record and then it's just the Black Album.
Wow.
So I kind of agree with you, Dave. Like, there's not much going on there. It's just letting the potato shine, and that's why I like this chip the most out of the chips we've had, but it's not my favorite chip.
Fair.
I'm most impressed by what they've done, but I would eat the honey barbecue ones first because,
for sure.
like, I'm a basic bitch.
Well,
So,
I mean, nothing accounts for the seasoning and flavoring.
so
of the wrap
I'm going to
snack.
give these ones a 5, tying
Okay.
with the gobble gobbles.
Okay.
But for different reasons, right? This one is letting that russet potato shine, and the gobble gobble are triggering my ancestral Thanksgiving instincts.
Yeah.
Look, I think I'm going to give it another 5.75. Also similar to a future show that I'll be rating beers on.
I think everyone's hit it on the head. They just taste like fried potatoes. What they're missing is the essential factor of salt. They're a little dry and they're like biting into a potato.
No, they crunch. It's
They
not
do
dry.
crunch, but I need more than that out of a chip. I can make these with a kettle, so I'm going to give them a.
Look at Mr. I have a kettle at home I can cook chips in.
Give them a 3.
Must be fucking nice.
All I have to say is,
These would be
Dave,
good dipping chips.
These are good dip chips. They
if-
need assistance.
if this is like, this is what you look at as like, this is what potato latkes taste like.
10 seconds.
9.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
7, 6,
so,
5. 4,
suck my fucking. Anyway, so yeah, no, my wife cooks amazing potato latkes. You gotta try them. I'll figure that out.
That's right.
We'll figure that out. We'll take
And
that.
we'll be sampling those latkes in 2024 for our very first Hanukkah episode.
Yeah, metal Hanukkah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in. I'm in.
you
That's
know-
awesome.
Menorah is most.
I'm in.
Here's a fun fact I learned in 2023. Did you know the year 3020 will not have a Hanukkah? but the year 3021 will have 2
Awesome.
because of the precession of the equinox or something like that. So Hanukkah will begin on January 2nd.
I don't know if there's a more metal phrase than precession of the equinox.
I know. I mean, that should be a fucking band.
Like, hot damn. That's a
Mark,
Okay.
that's our new band.
Is
We got 2 snacks to go. Mark.
all right.
Doug's other snack. Mark.
What I have for a snack is also kind of a snack of opportunity. I have a bunch of cookies that my wife made 2 days ago.
Oh shit.
So there's some oatmeal cookies and there's some chocolate chip cookies. The oatmeals are oatmeal, raisin, and nuts. The chocolate chip are chocolate chip. These are lactose free. They're made with almond milk.
I'm going with the chocolate chip.
Yeah, same. My cookie recipe doesn't have milk in it.
Uh-oh. You gotta grab that chocolate chip over there. Here, Doug, let's split this chocolate chip.
Just break them up. Just break them up. But she was like, get these out of the house, and I don't know if there's anything more metal than free food that somebody else made.
And the emotional compromise here, like, is a good fuck you to us. So, well played.
Because if we rate his wife's cookies low, then we're bad friends. But if we rate them high, just out of emotional blackmail, we're not very metal.
Well, so
the oatmeal cookies, I gotta say, are like a better version of my snack.
So I agree with that, Tim, but they're also, I want a little bit more sweetness out of my oatmeal cookie. Right? They're like they're more of a meal cookie than they are like a dessert cookie.
Look, oatmeal cookies are fake cookies, and I think we can all acknowledge that.
I think that you are wrong, and oatmeal cookies are the best cookie. They have the most potential. Like, you get
Putting oatmeal in
shitload
a
of
cookie
butter.
is a crime against dessert.
You get a ton of butter and brown sugar down there. You get that like glazed, crunchy, buttery base with oatmeal, and then like chocolate chips or craisins or raisins.
And as a fat person, I can tell you can convince yourself that they're healthy.
Exactly.
No, I was gonna say
They're high in dietary
they're
fiber.
not too sweet, so you can have it for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Well, these are. I mean, I've been eating
this
these
is
for
coming
breakfast
from
all
someone
week.
who had a gluten-free cupcake for breakfast this morning.
Well, the gluten in these is free.
Oh, I can have gluten. There's other people in this house that can't.
If there's a little bit of that chocolate chip left, I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah, they're in.
Jesus Christ.
It's good. This is good. Pete has a problem.
Pete is.
I didn't. I meant to say it. Not spray.
He has the drinking problem bit from Airplane 2.
Are there chocolate chip versions left in that green lidded container?
Probably.
No, I haven't tried the chocolate. Nope.
Negative.
There's just this piece.
It's okay. You enjoy it.
I'll take it.
You know,
I want to be clear. I feel no like pressure whatsoever here.
Seat has been
And it's a
contaminated with oatmeal cookies.
We'll eat one of those other
Doug, I know Pete's screaming off mic, but please try to proceed.
it's a 6.66 out of 6.66.
Oh my God.
God.
Okay, I can't go that high.
I do feel she nailed it with the chocolate chips.
Well,
like, holy
Fucking
shit.
fantastic.
I'm going to go with a 6.16.
The chocolate chip cookie was a solid 6.66 out of 6.66. The oatmeal cookie was a solid negative 27,000 out of 6.66.
Oh shit.
So what's the average there?
A 0.
What? To me, they're separate cookies. I'm sorry.
Well, there you got a great one.
No, it's take the average of those two.
There's
numbers.
two.
So what is that? Okay, equals average
Negative 27,000 and 6.66. Sorry.
negative
You
27.
add oatmeal to a cookie, it's negative 27,000 automatically.
I'll tell you what the worst is. Biting into an oatmeal cookie thinking it's a chocolate chip.
Yes.
Oh my
Fuck,
God.
you're right.
Crime against cookies.
The
That's
worst.
what that is.
The worst is blanks.
Is what?
Blanks.
I don't know what you're talking
A
about.
chocolate chip cookie without chocolate chips.
Well,
Those are-
if you had a
Those are
solid
amazing.
cookie recipe, that wouldn't fucking matter.
Who just makes? Who just makes a chipless cookie?
That means
Now,
you didn't
ginger
mix
snaps
it
all
right.
allowed.
If you
All
follow
allowed
the
ginger
recipe,
All allowed ginger snaps.
let's move on.
Here's a question I have. I refuse to move on.
Talk onto the microphone.
I refuse to move on.
On to?
Look, if we can have sugar cookies, why the hell can we not have a chipless cookie, right?
I mean,
We cannot have sugar cookies.
We can.
no, it's like
If it results from a rounding error, it's fine. Like
I believe Santa
whatever.
had a whole this year on Christmas. I believe Santa had a whole screed about those cookies that
Right.
come out of the tube.
No, I recall that, but homemade.
When you say this year, you mean 2023.
Right, not this current year,
Last Santa's
2024.
year.
The year of the
look,
rat.
The
What about
fiscal
the
year of our
unicorn
Lord
cookie?
2025.
The sugar cookie with all the sprinkles. All I'm saying is you can have your sugar cookie plus brown sugar. Pardon me. Which makes it a chipless cookie, and it's fine.
Okay.
Look, I wake up and
Sure,
I
the
eat a
unicorn
spoonful of
cookie is
brown
a
sugar
female
like
cookie
every other man.
that's by.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna give these cookies. They're delicious. Please send my regards to your wife. I'm gonna give these a 14,000 out of 6.66.
All right.
That seems accurate.
Before we get to Doug's,
Wait, Dave needs to give a score. Actually,
it was probably like 2. I don't know.
I also
Give it a
have to hit the irrigation station.
6.04.
Drink your beer a little bit before you spill it again.
Okay. That was off mic.
man, coming in 2024, more of Mark regulating. It's amazing.
So there's already, as of airing, it's not 2024. But,
No, or today,
I mean,
January
as of
19th.
recording, as of airing, it is
Yeah,
2024.
it is 2024.
There's already a Wikipedia page for 2024 in heavy metal music.
How can they know?
And I hope this is true. Bands disbanded. Sum 41.
Oh no!
What does that have to do with metal?
It says heavy metal music, but somehow. It says 3 Inches of Blood will perform their first show in 9 years.
Oh yes, yeah. No, I saw Ash Pearson play with Revocation. Actually, he's a drummer for Revocation and for 3 Inches of Blood, and he was outside in the smoking section. He was with Max
Phelps?
Max Phelps. Yeah, and Alex Weber.
Known very well for his time in RVG.
Yeah.
Recently Make It a Grave.
I know his contributions to zombie core just absolutely unparalleled, just
Yeah.
incredible stuff. And I really like the work that Max
Drum
Phelps
roll.
has done in zombie core, and for the rest of the things he's done in his musical career.
Gotten so
And
close to
also,
the edge.
I saw Alex Weber. I don't know if you know that guy. He's a
I know him.
he's a bass player, local to the
in
metal
Exist?
Baltimore scene.
Like his grills.
Yeah, he's in Exist, but he's been working with Obscura.
I knew that.
He toured with Obscura, and I talked to him, and he was like, yeah, I had like a month. And it was the first time, not only that he played a 6-string bass, but a fretless bass
Oh my
too,
Christ.
and had to learn Obscura's material. I was like,
Fuck.
"Oh my
Yeah, but
god,
then one's
I'm
gonna do
having
it.
a panic
Alex-
attack
No,
just
Alex-
listening to this."
Alex Weber's gonna do it, and he's not gonna break a sweat. All right, let's see.
But Ash Pearson from Revocation and 3 Inches of Blood was outside at that show, and I'm a big fan of this guy. I love Revocation, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Ash Pearson of Revocation, all that shit." And he's a real nice guy.
Speaking of recently vacated graves, so if you look at the DVD, the original bassist wore a Chimera shirt at all times.
Oh yeah,
Chimera will be performing at the 2024 Incarceration Fest.
Whoa.
Their first festival concert in 14 years. Conversely, Sirith Ungol will retire from performing at the end of the year. Nightwish says they will go on the touring hiatus.
Did they mention anything about that Tennessee Death Fest that we tried to sponsor, but then I never emailed them? Because we could be a media sponsor for 2024.
I feel like we
hard
should
did
do
you
it.
try?
We should do it now.
Yeah, we should. I said I was going to email them, and then I listened to the episode, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm supposed to email them," and then I
Yeah,
forgot
you should
again.
do it now.
I do want to say Chimera was on the first metal show I went to.
Wow.
As a wee laddie. I did not like screaming vocals then. Why would anyone ever like people just going bleh?
They're gonna have a big Teutonic 4, Creator, Sodom, Destruction, and Tankard in July. Wow. And Sepultura. This one's kind of stupid.
Sepultura?
Sepultura will begin. Will begin what is announced as a 1.5-year-long farewell tour in celebration of their 40th anniversary. But does that matter? Because the Cavaleras are touring all
I was gonna say, is Max Cavalera?
Hey, the mic turned off, or the Tim
Oh yeah. Ooh.
camera.
Again. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's telling us that it's 12:30.
We have. It's 12:30.
We gotta finish up.
We have one more snack to go. Go, Doug, go.
All right, and then I have
I feel like Doug
albums
brought the
coming
cheat
out,
code.
so we'll do both at once. So
Okay.
let's get Doug's snack.
Okay, everyone. Okay, Doug, get your snack out. What is your snack?
All right, this is fucking the honey pot
These burger
because
cookies.
anyone who
Fucking burger
Oh my
cookies.
god!
and
the
I'm just going
burger
to apologize
cookies
to
on-
Dave in advance because it has the magic word on it.
I'm gonna eat one.
Oh shit!
Doug is. I mean,
Oh
Doug
god,
is
he's gonna eat
kill
one.
us
We're gonna
for
start the
Dave.
timer. Dave's
working
driving me
tomorrow?
home tonight from
the
band
burger
practice.
God.
No, so I don't think you
So
are.
if anyone fucking give this less than 6.66, I fucking dare you.
I mean, it's.
I might
It's the
just
burger
slip
cookie.
back into Bulmer.
Here, can I have a here? Can you crinkle the package for me?
Okay, while you're doing that,
Oh yeah, no, that's what I need. Just a little more.
2024 albums expected.
I'll crinkle it
For
for me.
purposes of having
Oh,
the
it
burger
smells-
cookies win,
it
I've
smells
changed
so
my
good.
score.
It smells so good.
13,512
Oh my God.
for Mark's wife's cookies.
Um,
Oh my god!
it is a. I don't need to eat a burger cookie to know it's a perfect 6.66.
Oh, I need to eat it.
Out of 6 point, no. I appreciate it, but I'm like, I know how good it is, and if you haven't ever had a burger cookie
Not a sponsor.
from Burgers in Baltimore, Maryland,
Spelled BERG.
BERGERS
These are meat-free
burgers. They are meat-free burgers. They actually consist of I think mostly chocolate frosting. I think
50-50.
50-50, and it is
At
it
most.
is like it's like taking a bite of like pure
Burger.
heaven. Like it's just in burger format.
So I would just like to say that I have in my hands here a burger cookie, which I've already taken a bite out of, and a small tasting
Yes.
glass of Old Oreo Park.
It's true.
So we are.
True, like
It may not
Baltimore
be the best
fashion.
pairing, but it's the right pairing.
It's the right parent. Yeah. If you're like from Baltimore, you would know. Like if you're like take a bite of this burger cookie and this old Baltimore beer, like you would have this nostalgia that just like builds up in your head, and you'd be like, yes,
And
that is a flavor I can just immediately recognize and be like, oh yeah, that just brings me right back, hun. Yeah, I wanna go. I want to go down to Scary
That's a
Street
6.56. Right there.
cop some heroin, and maybe not. Maybe I'm done with it, and
No, but I mean, Pete, you raised a really good point. The Italians have their Vinsanto and Biscotti. Baltimore's got the burger cookie and the Old Oriole Park Lager.
it makes me want to go to the
David
methadone
went to
clinic.
Italy this year. It's pronounced biscotti.
We get a manicotti.
All right. I a lot of podcasting downers out there might be quizzical because we judged the Maryland flag, the most metal flag. We judged the Baltimore
Ravens.
the most metal football
Hey,
team.
the Capitals were like way at the
That's
bottom
true.
of the
And so,
metal.
I'm sorry, but Baltimore is a fucking metal place, and burger cookies are a fucking metal.
Absolutely, absolutely,
6.66.
perfect.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, for me as well.
Okay, albums coming out 2024. Real quick, don't die. Saxon, Hell, Fire, and Damnation. Yes. There's too many Saxon albums. Stop putting out new music. I can't catch up.
The only sax that I like is The Shore. Huh?
Caligula's Horse, Charcoal, Grace. I met those guys. They're nice. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Doug gets sliced. Static X.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Generation Volume 2.
Coming in 2024, Static X album review.
Yeah, we're gonna do for that, Tim. We're doing their whole fucking discography.
Better.
I did that to myself.
Static April.
I still remember my first Static X show.
All right.
Fucking Wisconsin
Same day,
Death Trip.
My Wrath and Persephone.
Meshuggah, Sick of It All, and Slayer.
I know it's Persephone, but
Well,
I
1 of
like to
5
say
is pretty
Persephone.
good.
Let's see.
If you say Persephone, you'll invoke my wrath.
That was off mic.
It sure was.
The newest new metal band I know of, Infected Rain, is coming out with an album. So is Les Claypool and Morbid Saint, all on the same day.
That's not metal music.
Eson is coming out with a new album. And
I'm a fan of their
if there's a
post-
saxophone
Oh, wait,
on it,
their
he can go
Oast
fuck
Pavilion.
himself. Let's see. Ace
The only
Frehley.
saxophone I'm a fan of is Saxophone Shore.
Ace Frehley is coming out with an album somehow. Borknagar.
Saxon violins.
Borknagar. I'm looking forward to that one. Mick,
just like their last three.
Mick Mars is coming out with an album that I won't listen to. So's Bruce Dickinson, album I won't listen to. So's Toro and Firewind and Ministry. Lots of stuff to ignore. All right, the same day, Judas Priest.
Doug and I will review the Ministry album too.
The same
We
day,
will.
Judas Priest and Sonata Arctica are coming out with albums. One of them is going to be good, and one is going to be a massive disappointment.
Sonata Arctica.
Ailstorm can go fuck themselves.
Ooh.
Sum 41 is releasing something
They're
even though
dead.
they disbanded.
Who's the metal fan who keeps putting them in the metal Wikipedia?
They
Yeah,
had that
what?
one lyric. Iron Maiden. They had that
Oh,
one
yeah.
lyric.
Iron
Maiden
Metal
Priests
and-
were the gods that we praise.
Sum 41 can go die. All right, and then Corpiclani is going to come out with a piece of shit too. So there you go. No, Corpiclani is the most overrated folk metal band by far.
I can
Period.
think of a more overrated.
What about ISENMOR?
We're not rated at all.
Is it Winter Sun?
Bob Dylan.
Actually is.
Actually, that'd be a good episode. You and me arguing about Winter Sun. Hey, where's my 5 albums that I fucking supported like 3 years ago? Remember
well-
that?
Next album, Sonneteer.
That's a good place to end. All right.
Okay, we've ended.
Hey, which
2020
snack one?
All right, yeah. Okay, so let's start 2024 with a bang.
What's the worst one?
So the worst snack coming in at 3.06 was Tim's half of a kind bar.
Oh man, I
can't believe it.
I
am
the
shocked.
worst snack,
I
and I
am
bet
outraged. I am offended.
I bet in the future I'm gonna have the worst beer
I
too.
can't believe it.
Next, sadly, because of a lot of score chicanery that involved multiple thousands of points being added and deducted, was Mark's wife's cookies, and I think that's unfair.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Who did that?
The 19.
What happened with that score? I don't
I
understand
think
it.
that was just anti-oatmeal cookie prejudice myself.
Please
Next,
call it bias.
bias.
Oatmealism. Classic oatmealism.
Speaking of bias, next was Doug's snack presented by Pete, the kettle chips, which is 22.3858.
Yeah.
Followed by Dave's turkey gobble gobble chips.
Wow.
With a surprisingly poor showing of 23.16.
Unfair. I'm enjoying both of them still.
Now, your 2 finalists, the burger cookies
Oh snap!
and Master P's
Wrap snacks.
honey barbecue
Wait a minute.
chips.
Who's it gonna be?
Wait a minute.
Who's it gonna be?
Who won?
I'm sitting on the edge of my seat.
With an
Hang on. You're right. I'm sort of sitting in the middle of my seat.
With an
Hang on. Wait. Let me sit on the edge of my seat, please. Please, just
Let him edge.
okay,
let me
him
edge. Let me edge. It's fine. It's natural. It's healthy.
Let the man talk.
It's
with the. This is really annoying. I hate when I.
No, I meant that man.
I'm getting a
Not
taste
the
of my own
snack.
medicine with an absolute perfect score of 33.3. The winner and still champion. Burger cookies on
Doug, you won.
Master P.
How does it feel?
27.4862.
It was a cheap victory, but I'll take it.
just incredible.
That's right.
So, tell me, what will you do with your victory? You know, now that you are victorious with your snack challenge here, what's
I feel
next?
Like the
What's next,
victor
Doug?
should eat the ultimate snack, which is
A dick.
all of the
snacks
snacks.
combined.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
it's
No, it is all the snacks combined.
That's
in a sandwich.
Yeah.
Or a burger.
As long as it's on sourdough.
And traditionally at
California.
Podcasting Down, that's how we end our food pairings. I'm surprised that we didn't do that in the future for our beers of the round table.
Yeah, we should keep that in mind.
We should consider it. But
Pouring all the beers together.
What
if
would-
we ever choose to do
when
beers.
we did our Monster Mash remix, I recall that we actually did a bespoke in-house blend of the Monster
that's
cereals
true.
to compare it to the Monster Mix.
Actually, it reminds me of a guy that used to play drums
Oh
for
my
me.
god, that's it. All right, good night, everybody.
Okay,
we'll
no.
hear the remainder of that story in 2024.
All right, one last thing to do.
Okay, yeah.
Best album,
Best album
2023.
2024.
2023.
Oh, 2023.
I looked through all our ratings,
Best
and
album.
surprisingly, it's one that didn't get rated. Burning Shadows in Memoriam. All right, good night.
Cast them down.
Definitely won't cut this.
Okay.